Price here. This next part of the presentation talks about how you can use creativity to transform yourself or bring out elements of yourself that maybe you didn't even know that you were lacking, or in this case, an artist would come every day to the same painting cottage and she would look at a blank canvas, but she could never get the inspiration to know what to paint. So she would always leave disappointed, and that's where we start. I created this imagery around the idea that creativity doesn't only transform what we're creating, sometimes the process transforms us as well. At the beginning, we have two separate things, the artist and the painting. But gradually, she becomes immersed in what she is creating. The separation between the artist and the artwork begins to disappear. I think creativity can work this way. We begin with an idea, we put ourselves into it, but during the process, something comes back to us. We discover things we didn't know when we started. One idea leads to another, and the creation itself begins taking us somewhere. A while ago, there was a movie called, it was Rocky. It was one of these boxing movies, but the whole theme of the movie was that he needed to take within himself the eye of the tiger to attain it. And so grasping onto something like that to try to get motivation is what this is all about. I call this the circle of light. I've come to think of inspiration almost as a circle of light. Inspiration can come from other people, art, music, nature, experiences. Something we read about may inspire us, or even something somebody says during a conversation. We talk about those influences and combine them with our own experiences and imagination. We present them into something new. Then we share what we have created, and perhaps somebody else sees it and gets an idea of their own. Inspiration comes in, creativity transforms it, and something new goes back out from that experience into the world. That idea of taking what became before and turning it into new growth brings me to something some of you may not have noticed about my cubicle. That will be the next video where we talk about the tree of life and what the different parts of the tree mean to us. So I look forward to talking with you about that on the next one.